Tottenham Hotspur 2, Manchester City 0. So if you are joining us right now, you have missed a good watch along, and especially for if you ascribe to some of the people like myself, you would know that we were rooting for Tottenham Hotspur here. Even though not so much, of course, if they become very serious along the way, we will regret supporting them today. But I think people who are not very much supportive of Tottenham are Arsenal fans who reside in England. But here we don't consider Tottenham as a rival for us. So yeah, it was a good showing for Tottenham if you ask me personally. Hata tukianza wakati they were 0-0, I was saying that usually Tottenham has Manchester City's number, and no matter how strong Manchester City look and how weak Tottenham is, some way, somehow, they usually find a way out of beating Manchester City. And I think that is what maybe for us as Arsenal fans we have missed in an Arsenal matchup against Man City. But this is not an Arsenal video, but one to do with Manchester City and Tottenham. So I think Thomas Frank started on well at Tottenham, and he should pick this as positives going forward. And for me personally, I was saying for a good title race, you need to have many or plenty of teams doing well, performing well within the league, so that it is not a guarantee that a specific Premier League team is going to walk away with the Premier League. So far you hear Manchester City are being touted as one of the title favorites. For me, I place them as either 2 or 3, depending on maybe even by judging by your metrics. So considering that they were home today, they should have done much better than they have performed today. I think their defense is a bit lackluster. I don't know if this still is the Rodri effect, because since Rodri got injured last season while playing against Arsenal, all Man City has seen bad times, harsh times, and they really need to find a way of, performing without Rodri. Even though Rodri came back as a substitute, I think probably going forward they're trying to ease him in. I thought he was supposed to come in around September, but if he's okay, then he's fit to play. So I think they're trying to ease him in to get acquainted to the pressures of the Premier League before we continue in the proper league race. Yeah, so one thing I was questioning Guardiola about was regarding what his squad selection. So he started off with Chucky and Reinders in the team, and then later on they came out, and then he brought on Jeremy Doku and Bernardo Silva, and then again he brought on Rodri. So my question was, if you consider this to be your strongest team, then shouldn't it be starting from the word go? I think these are some of the situations where you say that Pep Guardiola is outcoaching or overcoaching the team. Yeah, so if I look at the squad depth for Manchester City, I wouldn't say that they are very lethal or deadly moving forward, but I think maybe they need to grow into the season to see how all these things pan out for them. For Tottenham, they should pick this as positives moving forward, even though they missed out on Eberechi Eze. For me, I'm just thinking if they had Eze, it would be entertaining times at the White Hart Lane, but they do not have him for the moment. So good goals, quality goals from Brennan Johnson in the first half, and also Palhinha same half put Tottenham way ahead. Manchester City possessed the game more than Tottenham, but they weren't dangerous. So they were having possession for nothing, if you ask me, possession for nothing. So yeah, interesting times, and they are having some matchups coming up. I don't know how they fare, but for me personally, I feel like the league has gotten a bit stronger. So it's a wait and see. But that has been a good watch. Kudos to Tottenham. For all Tottenham fans, you get your 3 points. For all Manchester City haters, you have gotten what you wanted. So hopefully your team also performs well going forward. So kindly do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, like, share my videos, and hit the notification button so that you know whenever we drop a video. So until next time, it's bye bye from my side.